Hi everyone, welcome to Gemini Art Creations, the place where we draw cute stuff. In this video, we will learn how to draw GOTHITELLE from Pokemon. Here are the items you will need. I always like to start with the eyes. I find an easy way to draw GOTHITELLE's eyes is to draw one curve, kind of like a smiley face. We're going to attach your eyes to this. This ensures that both eyes are even. Okay, and then just make another curve for her right eye. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm just drawing a little piece of her hair here that'll show the separation between the two eyes. She looks a little mad, but don't worry, this will change. And doing the same thing on the other side, draw a smaller circle on the inside and another one to show the pupil. Okay, I'm erasing the middle part here. Okay, so next I'm trying to gauge where to draw her head and where to start it. As always, I like to make a series of circles and then choose which circle looks the best. On to the mouth. Next, we will draw the mouth. Her lips are very full. The upper lip protrudes just a little bit over her bottom lip, so be aware of that. And then next we're going to draw the sides of her face. She has a very unique look where I think it's her hair or her headpiece. It goes about into the middle of her cheek. They are crescent shaped. So just pretend you're drawing a crescent moon. And then going on to her bangs, they're essentially little points, like the tip of an arrow. She has 3 of these. There's a bigger one in the middle and 2 smaller ones on each side of the middle part. The top of her head is a point, so just draw a curvy line on each side and then connect the 2 lines at the top. Okay, let's move on to her hair headpiece thing. I'm not sure which one it is. And basically it's a series of 4 little disc-like projections that come out of her head on each side. So just draw 4 little discs and make sure they're pretty even. And next, just draw a second line towards the top to show depth. You want to do this with each disc. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side and try to match up each disc to its partner on the other side. Again, try to make sure each side is even. Put a little line on each disc towards the top, again to show depth. Next, we're drawing her bow. Just connect 2 lines, one going towards the outer part and then the other one going up, and then connect the 2. Let's draw her neck. So 2 very small lines. They should correspond with the width of her mouth. I'm trying to think of a pose to give her here. But let's draw the body first, that way I can think of what to do with her arms. GOTHITELLE has 4 bows on her body going down on her dress. Try to make sure each part of the bow is symmetrical to the other. Her outfit is layered. So let's just draw a line here. And let's draw another layer. And another layer, which is a little bit bigger compared to the one above it. And the last layer. Each of these layers will contain a bow, so let's draw that in each of them. Okay, on to the arms. Now what are we gonna do with these arms? Let's just make it simple and put her arms down to her side. She has a wrist cuff that is also disc-shaped. Her hands are essentially mittens. You guys don't have to do this part, I just threw that in for fun. We're going to erase it later. And let's repeat the process on the other side. We're going to have her arm hanging down. Okay, let's make her disc. And draw her mitten-like hands. Try to make sure they're equal on both sides. Also, when you're drawing her arms, they're thinner at the top, and then as you go downward, they get a little bit bigger. So make sure you notice that. Okay, so on to the inking process. I like to use thinner lines for the inside and thicker lines for the outside just to make the piece pop. Of note, I used Micron pens for the inner lines and then a Copic thicker pen for the outside. I'll be using watercolor to color this piece, and then I find that these ink lines, they don't smear if you use these materials. But if you use a regular pen, it may smear, so just be aware of that. Okay, so let's erase any underlying pencil lines to make our line art clean for application of color as the next step. Okay, so I'm using watercolor pens here. They're from Chromatek. Very easy to apply color and blend. I'm not showing the full sequence of what I did to color the piece. It would just take too long, but here's the gist of it. And here we go, the finished GOTHITELLE piece. Thanks for watching.